Orton with time for Brandon Marshall. What a catch by Marshall!
Marshall, number 15, working against Corey Webster, gets to the top side. Now the ball is thrown purposely behind, but it doesn't matter. Watch this. That's as beautiful a catch as you're going to see.
Orton on a 1st and 10. For Marshall. What a catch again by Brandon Marshall.
Put on a show. He is not disappointed. Working against Corey Webster. And look, that's not bad coverage. This is just, what Dion said, he's a nightmare to have to cover. He's got the great size. He has the great hands. In this instance, again, hand.
Where Tebow gets back on the field here, looking for Brandon. Look at this grab by Lloyd.
That's a great grab.
Yeah. That's one thing Lloyd can do, man. He can catch football. He can catch those kinds of football.
But Michael, check it out, because it was ruled incomplete on the field, but they challenged. And look, gets the knee down right there. Doesn't need 2 feet if he can get a knee
One
down.
knee is equal to 2 feet. Yeah, I just learned. I didn't know you measured in math.
Wilson sets up and spinning around to the back of the end zone. Sutton. The officials look at each other. No good. Incomplete. Pressure by Shaq Lawson. And Cortland Sutton did not, they say, get both feet down. I don't know. Check the toe, Joe. Boy, he's dragging that right foot. It looks good to me. Looks good to us.
After reviewing the play, the runner completed the pass, touchdown.
Something the Jets were not willing to do, make the changes offensively. Manning.
Oh, it's Thomas! Demaryius Thomas with a touchdown!
Throwing the ball where only they can catch it over the smaller defensive backs. But do you count on a one-handed catch or 2 one-handed catches in one game? Thomas with the right hand. It was Decker with the left hand earlier. Same result both times.
Body control and
Wilson has all day here. Now he's going to take a deep shot. Sutton in the end zone. And Cortland Sutton, with a flag down, makes the catch for a touchdown. Let's see if this stands. It looks like it will.
just throwing it up. And the thing I love, Tiki, you said it, hanging in the pocket for a count, right? Not escaping too early. And it gives time for guys to develop on the outside escapes.
You let everything happen in front of you. They won't be able to stop the clock.
And hope for an interference call.
Let him throw underneath.
Elway firing to Smith. And unbelievable! The Broncos win it.
Unbelievable! What a throw! What a catch!
Rod Smith forced into the game with injuries to the Broncos receivers with a miracle catch.
Let him down, stay with him. Darrell Green on him. Look at this play. Watch Smith. Look at this. Unbelievable. That's a great football play.
And John Elway's reaction, and we talked about his comebacks and late game surges in the past. 43 yards for the touchdown to Rod Smith, who makes his first catch of the year on the left.
Pressing the wide receivers, not playing soft cover.
It's 3rd and 4, and he's going deep down the field for Sanders, who makes the catch right over the top of Malcolm Butler. And Ward's out there to congratulate him. What an effort.
Malcolm Butler did a great job in their first meeting, and he just misplaced the ball. Emmanuel Sanders beats him to it. Planted his feet, went up, attacked the football, makes a tough catch.
Down at 6 at the 45. Ward over the middle. Whoa, what a catch! Ho-ho! Brandon Marshall, 7 the hard way.
He knows. He's kind of laughing at that. Are you kidding me? Watch this catch. Oh, yeah, I got that. No problem. Yeah.
Touchdown from the 11. Wilson, Sutton in the corner of the end zone. Cortland Sutton looking around. saying, hey, wait a second.
Now it's going to come down to his left foot, or his right foot, the near foot. Watch his right foot and see if he has possession. Right foot down, he still has possession. Left foot down, does he bobble the ball? Man, it looked like he possessed that, Terry. That looks like a touchdown to me.
Terry, weigh in.
It is. Actually, it's the knee that comes down. He gets control right there, and then the knee comes down inbounds, and he maintains control from contact with ground. This is a touchdown.
To the end zone. Did he come down with that? Oh, what a catch by Tony Scheffler.
Okay, watch Scheffler. He's on the outside. He gets a release. Again, working against Manning. Manning's locked up one-on-one. Oh, he gets a carom that comes right to him. The ball rolls down his midsection and never does touch the ground. We'll take another look at it, but at first blush, look at him get his arm up there.
On the out route.
There's the ball between his legs, and he rolls over and picks it up before it touches the ground.
It was going to the ground.
That is some piece of work.
Across the middle, another one-handed grab by Thomas.
Coverage is supposed to be help inside. You see the linebackers, they're supposed to be deeper. They don't, they're not. And Thomas once again makes an incredible catch. One-handed. Whew. There is Thomas.
Big Bronco drive. Denver in business. Plummer. Boy, he used to kill the Eagles when he was with Arizona. I know it's a long time ago. How about that catch? Steven Alexander. 28.
Elway underneath. McCaffrey. What a catch! Oh, my.
Bring on the vet. Up the Saints or what?
It does. It does.
27-3. Brooke, watch Champ Bailey. Are you kidding me? Originally they said out of bounds, but take another look and tell me what kind of athlete he is.
Yeah, the athleticism, and watch the footwork. The tap in with the left foot. He taps down the right foot. Yeah, I'm not surprised the officials thought he was out of bounds. But
Give him, disrupt the routes.
Down the field and snagged by Thomas. What a one-handed grab by Demaryius Thomas.
Well, that'll get him back into good graces with the quarterback, won't it?
Yes, it will. Good for 30.
It's a little short route and go. They like to run that receiver there about 5 yards.
Touchdown was the score, 23-20 LA. The Broncos trying to come back. Under 2 minutes to go. Elway to Vance Johnson for a 28-yard pickup. Yes, the feet are inbound.
For his own power on third down. Locke looking end zone for Sutton. And the diving attempt. Did he get it? Touchdown! What a catch!
Sutton, who is matched up with his third quarterback of the year and is having a Pro Bowl type season, really making a huge step forward in the second year. He's fighting off Casey Hayward with his left arm. Can't get that left arm there to the ground.
I don't know about this one.
I love the way it looks. You know, his hand is under that ball.
This, Brian Griese to Ed McCaffrey. And a great catch by McCaffrey coming up.
Well, look at McCaffrey plant himself at the back of the end zone. Make sure that he has his feet in front of him so he gets a chance to tap the feet down and make a score. And here's Eddie McCaffrey running this route. Just watch him stay alive. Just watch what he does for the quarterback. He's going across the field. He gives Brian a target.
Look at the time. Wow. Lloyd, the catch, out of bounds. Caught it out of bounds. Working contact, and the ball is in.
The 30. Morton looking to throw it far side of the field. Touchdown, Brandon Lloyd.
Work between a quarterback and a receiver. Look at Brandon Lloyd spinning back around and snatching that football out of the air. Look at this. Look at his ability.
For a TiVo. Here's the handoff for Rod Smith, who stops, throws it back to Jay Cutler. Cutler loads it up and throws. He's got Brandon Marshall, but I think he caught it. Yes, he caught it at the 2. That was a direct snap to Rod Smith. Smith then threw a backward pass to Jay Cutler. And Cutler threw it.
Under pressure.
one-handed catch by Vance Johnson.
For the tie. Manning looking back at the end zone, and it is caught to tie the game. Demaryius Thomas.
What a play. We saw something
in 41 seconds with no timeouts. And watch the feet.
He's down. He's inbounds, holds the football. What a job, Peyton Manning, the pass protection.
With Sherman right.
First down with a goal at the 7. Flacco into the end zone. Sanders is there. Touchdown, Denver. They'll review it. 1. Did the knee hit before the second foot came down?
Well, it's
great catch.
A knee equals 2 feet. That is a touchdown right there in the field of play.
And blanketed by Fuller.
Wonderful coverage.
Woods. Far end zone shot. Touchdown. Oh, my. What a throw. 33. Tebow, play fake. With time. Throws in the end zone. And incomplete. Sensational year.
Yeah, he put it in the right spot. You see there, it doesn't quite make it through.
Wow.
Wait a minute. I don't know if that ball looks like he's caught it and is on. Well, I don't know if he's got control of it. He comes up with it. That's almost worth a challenge right there.
That's a touchdown,
That
Steve.
looks like a touchdown to me.
And there's a challenge.
Steve,
that looks like a touchdown.
That is an amazing catch by Brandon Lloyd.
After reviewing the play, the receiver maintained possession with the ball, and he was inbounds. Touchdown.
Wow.
They're coming, and Manning's going to go for everything, and it's caught, and Thomas will take it into the end zone.
You'll see Slay. He sees the short set and just hesitates, and now you got problems. Just like with Calvin Johnson, that guy is a big rebounder, and there was no help back there because the Lions brought a blitz.
Fake it to Williams. Wilson flips it, and what a catch by Andrew Beck. Wilson's already looked his way 3 times, and Andrew Beck hauls that in for 27.
Yeah, just a blown coverage. I don't know if Jordan Brooks was expected to carry that. Great catch by Beck. But they clear out the middle of the field with 2 defenders running with him, and Beck gets...
Firing down the right sideline. What a one-handed grab by Emmanuel Sanders.
Much like Aaron Donald is.
A penalty moves the ball into Jets territory. Rippon's going to air it out downfield. One-on-one coverage, and this one is caught. And backing into the end zone is Jerry Jeudy with his first touchdown catch in his rookie season.
And Greg Williams is not going to be pleased about this at all. You see where Desir is in position to make the interception, and he got mossed right there, Joe. Jerry Jeudy, the rookie.
Pressure, he's got to get it away in a hurry and trying to make the catch along the sideline, and he does, is Demaryius Thomas.
Did Demaryius Thomas get his feet down? Looked like it.
Broncos. Keenum out of the pocket. Pulls the trigger, back of the end zone. It's Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos.
Keenum's attention and then the perfect throw. You can see it pays off being 6'4" with long arms. Makes the catch and then concentrates on his feet to get down before he goes out of bounds. Left foot down, right foot down.
Finally gets the snap away, and Manning fires. End zone shot. Stokely went up and caught it for the touchdown. What a catch.
What a throw! What a comeback! Louisiana Lightning. Second oldest receiver in the NFL. Peyton Manning's Louisiana neighbor.
Sees Emerson go to the sideline. Here's a first down play. And trying to take advantage of it. What a catch! Oh, he catches it, spears it with one hand, and Derby finds the end zone.
Vaughn, he's wide open, and you're kicking yourself the next day as a staff and the quarterback if you overshoot this. You guys didn't get a chance to see this, but Derby was the fullback on that play.
A blitz from the Cowboys. Brooking was picked up, and this one is caught by Brandon Marshall. Still on feet. What a catch and run. Touchdown Denver.
In a great position to make a play on this ball. Outside release by Brandon Marshall. Underthrown ball, but it was high. And so Brandon Marshall able to come back in and make the play, and just some poor tackling there on the back end. What a great job by Brandon Marshall. I mean, a guy who been quite a road for him since he came into camp this year. A big game last week, very involved in the game plan, and a big play at a big moment in this game.
Play action again by Elway. Can't find anybody. Now throws for the end zone.
Touchdown McCaffrey! No! Holy cow, what a catch! Oh! Middle of the football field, off balance. He does this.
You know.
Elway to Shannon Sharp. Did he catch it?
Yes.
Yes. Touchdown.
Oh, way to throw again. Down the sideline. Rod Smith. Touchdown.
Doing the throwing, and this is what was happening down there. Watch Rod Smith. Perfect coverage by Sam Madison, but the ball is thrown just behind him. The receiver makes the adjustment. The
Steps back. Beautiful catch. Reaching back for it. It's Tammy, who's got a big first quarter underway. This for 10 more yards. Tammy with his fourth catch.
Yeah, instead of a wide receiver outside coming underneath, they change it up from week to week. This week, put the wide receiver inside, tight end outside, and that was a nice catch by Jacob Tammy.
Minute remaining. 3rd and 2. Elway with the look. It is deflected, and it is caught. Caught by McCaffrey. Touchdown Denver. I don't believe this. Had a shot at this ball. That thing was up in the air for a long period of time.
You can see the defenders. Number 42, Harlan Barnett, hits it first. Hits it up in the air again, and Eddie McCaffrey makes the interception.
Did Orlando Thomas, number 43, does he have a shot at this thing? Here he is there. Yes, he does. But that's knocked away. Barnett and Thomas knock each other off the ball. McCaffrey gets the ball. Able to fall right, was able to position himself into the end zone off the tip ball.
There were 3 defenders.
He was throwing the sharp, wasn't he?
He was throwing the shit. There were 3 defenders in the way of that throw, and I don't know. Is John going to be excited? He goes, well,
yeah, I think I'll be excited.
Oh.